thank you so much for your phone calls. Hey, you want that wrap for $1.95? That's better than the drive-through. Then apply and buy on our HSN card. So that's a lovely way to, you know, save even additionally. Well, I'm famous for bringing my phones to the set, not only because that's how I reference the notes, you know, from my guests, you know, plus they're all my personal friends. I've known Ellen for over 20 years, but then I can also shop. Let's get real about this. So I really suggest, if you can, load that HSN app on your phone. It's especially when you're choosing things like sheets and you want to see what we've got left to get your size, and you know, we can do delivery direct and do a gift card, you know, the whole 9 yards. So you might want to load that app on your phone. The reason I talk about that is I am getting this. And in the world of candles, you know, first of all, we love how they look. You have to be careful about placement. You most definitely have to be careful about security. If I had a nickel for every time I've left a candle burning, we all know safety concerns there. These, well, I'm just gonna say, they are candles. I mean, for the most part, but they are flameless. And it's times two. So we are doing this only as long as supplies last. And the other thing about it is wax, so no one knows. So you get your 4-inch, your 5-inch, and then your 6-inch. To me, those are the perfect size. Remote controls ×2, gift boxes ×2, and then you also have a 4 or an 8 hour timer, plus you can change the colors. I am mad about these. So we only do these seasonally, which I think is crazy, because I use our flameless candles everywhere in my home. Ellen, I know a lot of people are still calling on the angel wrap. They should stay there. But when I saw this in my show, I thought, oh my gosh, where have they been? Am I, you know, hallucinating? Do we really, it seems like we really only do this during the Christmas season. I think we should do these year round. I use mine year round, don't you?
Yeah, you know, we've done them a couple times, but what happens, Shannon, we get them and they sell out very quickly every time we've gotten these in. So these are just back in stock. And what I love about these is these are from Unmatched, exclusive to HSN, and you get the most realistic real wax candles in 3 different heights ×2 sets. They each come with a remote. But if you look behind me, one of the things that I love about Unmatched is this is the quality of candle that you see in hotels and restaurants where they're so realistic. There's actually a real candle in the mix here, Shannon. Can you tell? Let me show you.
Oh, yes. Oh, gosh, that's so cool.
Do you see? It really shows you just how realistic, but at the same time, they have the rolled edge. They're 100% real wax. You can see the way the light just penetrates down through the whole candle. And I've sold candles throughout the years here at HSN. These are the most realistic that I've ever seen. But what I also love about these is you're not just a vanilla candle, right? Your amber glow. These are a candle that come with a remote. It has the flicker mode, which I just showed you there. It has a built-in timer, so you can set this for 4 or 8 hours. But it also has colors. This can change to 12 different colors. So think about your holidays, think about your entertaining, think about maybe your color scheme in your house. We had people that were getting these to match to their color on the wall. With the touch of a button, you can actually change these to 12 different colors. And there's even a party mode. With that mode, it's gonna actually cycle through all 12 colors.
I love it. Okay, wow, are we busy. I'll just tell you this, and I did not know we were paying for shipping, because when I have seen these on HSN before, I'll just be honest with you, I usually order a couple different sets because I travel with these. Even when I had a hospital stay this last summer, I had flameless candles in my room. And there's something about it in terms of no matter what's going on in your life, even if it's just not tripping to get to the bathroom in a hotel, that these candles, I mean, they're practical, they're pretty, they're purposeful, but they're not dangerous. I'm gonna switch up the colors here so you can have some fun, whether it's celebrating or supporting maybe a college or a football team. I mean, seriously, you could have some of your team colors in there. It's a timer, both the 4 and the 8 hour, or like Ellen said, the party mode. You cannot make a mistake here. And actually, because we're doing free shipping, wow, and 5 flex pay, that's another shocker to me. I would say this is every bit as good if we were making these at today's special, because remember, and I'm just gonna do this, listen, I do my shopping too, but this is about what you would expect to spend if you were shopping in a regular retail store. And I can say that because, to be clear, I do buy flameless candles elsewhere. I really do. I mean, not just at HSN. So, and actually one of the big bullseye stores I go to, typically you're buying you know, the sizes separately. It's harder to find the sets. So you're getting all of this, plus this, and plus this, and plus this, and 2 remotes. By the way, it comes in the box as well, so 2 separate boxes, and that is as long as supplies last. So because it's doing free shipping, I'm actually gonna have a set delivered to my mom's, to the farm, because Ellen, I know I was telling the story about get that today's special, because I sleep on an inflatable mattress, and then, because it's a basement, I'm company, no matter what they say, and normally, and the light switch, so, listen, you gotta use the privy, you gotta do your thing in the middle of the night. The light switch is actually, it's not in a convenient spot for where I sleep. And even the little bedside lamp that I've kind of jerry-rigged down there, get kind of tipple-topples, there's something about leaving a candle burning all night. And I can say a candle burning all night calms me down, and that's always welcome. It's kind of that serene moment. And that's why, in terms of placement, you can put it under a bookcase. You could, if you got a big old jack-o'-lantern, you could put it in a jack-o'-lantern. You could put it in your luminaries. You don't have to worry about safety. But Ellen, like you said, and I think they can see it on some of the shots there, it does look like a flame. And because it is wax, truthfully, no one is the wiser. And what a great value, right?
Exactly. Even if you just run them down the center of your table like we have here. I love that you're getting 2 boxes. I just put a bow on this so you can give and gift. You can keep one for yourself, or you can keep them both, which is probably what you're going to want to do. I find so many ways to use these throughout my home. Like lanterns. I had a lot of lanterns around my house, Shannon, that I never ever used because it was such a pain. Now with a lantern, you can put this on the timer, or remember, you can just easily turn it off and on. You don't ever have to open the door. You can put this on a timer to say, come on for 4 hours every night. And what that will do is at 4, say you turn these on at 8 o'clock, they'll stand for 4 hours. They'll turn themselves off, and then they'll turn on the next night at the same time. But they work on AA batteries. They're LED technology, so you can see the light is very bright. They sip the batteries, so they're very long lasting, and you're getting all 3. And you don't have to be a designer. You can even just put these on simple on a tray, because we've done all the varying heights for you, the 4, 5, and 6 inch. It really gives you the ability to create these beautiful moments and displays. Even if you think about, Thanksgiving's coming up, maybe you want to put these on the holiday table. I love that they're unscented. And I'm like you, I have actually set a centerpiece on fire in the middle of a party because I wasn't paying attention, and I had greenery wrapped all around a real candle. But how many of us are worried about candles? How much money have we wasted, like burning candles, and then the wick drowns and you can never get them to relight? Now you have the realistic glow. Remember, I've got a real candle right here. You can only tell the difference when I turn these out with my remote. Otherwise, they look that same kind of ambiance and glow until you want to have a little fun. And that's when you play, whether it's the flicker mode, the party mode, whether you're doing a party and you want to have that beautiful color, the bright greens, the reds. You can even mix and match and do a couple colors or a trio of colors just with the push of a button. So why buy a boring candle that's dangerous, that you have to worry about soot and a mess and a flame, when you can buy from Unmatched and have the look and feel and ambiance of a candle with a lot more fun and a lot more safety.
Absolutely. Okay, here's what's happening. We are wildly busy. My director, Charlie's known me a while. He's like, what are you shopping for? I bought 2 sets of these. I did. Because I had no idea that we were paying for the shipping. I mean, that was a shocker to me. Hey, just, I'm serious, Halloween, I put it on green. So I'm having some delivered to my mom, 1 delivered to my house. This really is as good. It's like a better than a Beekman. It's better than a Today's Special. And at least for me, I only see these seasonally because I think Ellen's right. They just sell out so quickly. Hey, to that end, Ellen, I have done the same thing. Well, not me, and I'm not going to say who it is because it's somebody who still works here, has lit napkins on fire having dinner at my house.
Oh.
But okay, this thing, I had frosting on a brand new sweater that I bought the other day.
Oh yeah, right?
I'm
you
famous
can burn your angel wrap if you're not
exactly.
careful.
Look at, so I can angel wrap this, you can tip these over, you can manhandle, it doesn't matter. Hey, by the way, I know a lot of you are still calling on that silver on the angel wrap. Kevin, what do we have? Last 400 on the silver that I'm wearing? If you want the angel wrap, only 300 of that silver, and then I think we're down to the last 700 or 800 on the plaid. So just, you know, don't hang up. Like, load that app on your phone. It's an easy and fast way to get through. Ellen, I'm telling you, when people get these at home, because I have done this, I'm just gonna showcase this. You know, the other stores out there, typically what they do is, you know, you want the 4-inch, you want the 5-inch, you want the 6-inch, okay, you buy them separately. If you could find one of these as a set, that'd be really terrific, because, you know, at that point you're looking at, like, you know, a little over $10 a candle, which is crazy. You know, they sell for a lot more elsewhere. But then another one, times two remotes, and then 2 boxes. The free shipping, guys, I know I keep going back to this, but Ellen, were you surprised? I mean, I know because we had the free shipping on the Today's Special, which never, ever happens. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, free shipping here. It's just, today is the day to shop to get it while we've got them, don't you think?
Oh my gosh, completely. And this is one that you will use so much. You'll find creative ways in cabinetries and little dark areas of your home. I like to put these in my fireplace. I use them all the time on a daily basis, but at the holidays, it really is that time of year you want to add that ambient glow to your house. I mean, even little things like this, you couldn't do this with a real candle unless you wanted to have a real flame that's out of control in your house. This is going to let you put these anywhere, and you never have to worry about it. I use the timer. I actually have mine on my front step in my jack-o'-lantern right now on a timer, Shannon. It comes on at dark every night. It stays on for 4 hours. You can get creative with these, but these do make the best gifts times 2. Remember, you're getting 2 gift box sets. Each of those sets will come with a remote, or if you're like me and you're using them throughout your home, it gives you a remote. So if you have some in one room and some somewhere else, no scent, no flame, no mess. You can use these in an apartment. You can get that mood. You can go to sleep by candlelight. How fun is that?
I love it. Well, I love you, Miss Ellen. Are you back? You're back at 9 with Adam, right? At open house?
I'm back at 9. Yes. Good to see you. I love your angel wrap and your whole outfit tonight.
Thank you.
At those boots.
I'm telling you what, they're going to have to fighting words. They're going to have to fight me to get this off. Ellen, thank you. Ellen, we'll be back at 9